morning everyone and welcome to another episode of The Daft Detectorist. How good was that last episode that Declan edited for me? My boy, it's incredible. There's like 600 views in its first day. I know that doesn't sound a lot to other Detectorist channels that are getting thousands, but for me I'm delighted. And we're nearly at 500 subscribers. 500! That's like filling a theatre every time I put a video up. It's amazing. So thank you so much to everyone that's subscribed, everyone that comments, all our OGs and all our regular contributors. It doesn't go unnoticed. Myself and Steady Eddie are very grateful, especially to everyone that's been commenting from America, Australia. How's it going, guys? To my new Aussie pals. All over, it's been great. Absolutely brilliant. And a lot of Scots living abroad. So hello to everyone. And if you're missing Scotland, here's a wee peek. Excellent. Oh, by the way, I'll cut to some videos later. On my way, I saw the deers. Eddie, steady Eddie's coming. He's away. He's getting us a latte and a bacon roll from Greg's. Other bakeries are available. So I'm back in the stubble field that me and Eddie first ever did. I think this might have been Eddie's first field. First or second. But we're coming back. We came away from it because there was a lot of hot rocks, but now my detector tells me when it's a hot rock so I can just move on. I'm very excited about today. It's stunning. Oh, the deers, they're right up in the back in the distance. Don't think you'll be able to see them, but you will see the video. It's the closest I've got to one, and you see it leaping over fences. Wow! Can you see them? Incredible. What a morning. Right, let's get digging. I don't care what I find today. Any wee farm artefacts or buttons, anything. I don't care, because I'm just out today. I'm going to be out with my bestie, Steady Eddie. Here we go. Look at the deer. Wow. What a wee beauty. It's going to do a run soon. Wow. Oh my God, what a start to the morning. There it goes, there it goes. Wow. Hiya pal, I see you. Whoa, look at it bound. Wow. What a start. There's more in the field over there. They've wanted to cross over, but I think they're a bit scared. See them down there? Wow. There should be another one, because there's always four babies. Oh, I'll just get moving, guys, and you can cross. Look, there's a fox as well. Stay away from the deer, you. I like the deer are in that field down there. Can we see them? Ah. What a morning. Oh, this wildlife. Look at this weather. Steady Eddie has arrived, and you have joined us in the middle of a live dig. Oh, what, you found it?
Good morning. I found whatever it was. It looks a bit like a kind of part of a bullet. It would be a bullet for me, because all I find is munitions.
Apart from musket balls?
Apart from musket balls, yeah, I've still to break my duck on those.
I was saying to Eddie last night, my Caravan, I've got that many musket balls in it, it looks like the aftermath of the Gettysburg battle. That's the Gettysburg Address then, that came after that battle, didn't it?
I think if it was before it, it might have, different name.
Just try to press for American pals.
Yeah, very impressed, very impressed.
But is that look, it's going glitchy? No?
No, I think it's just a bright light, probably.
No used to that here in Scotland.
It's that thing in the sky.
Is that big yellow thing?
Aye, it's a weird...
It's been following me.
An alien now, it's been with me all day as well.
So I was telling Eddie, I saw the deers. There's 4 of them usually, there was only 3 today, so I hope one of them's not dead.
A deed deer.
A deed deer, but deers. But there's 4 of them, I've named them.
Go on.
Collectively, we're going to call them ABBA.
Okay.
Archie, Betty, Beatrice and Andy.
Fair enough. Yep, that's good.
Happy with that?
I'm delighted with that. Yeah, it's certainly better than if you know what it is, give the comments or whiz, that's for sure.
Or calling them deers.
Although in saying that, I suspect this might turn out to be...
Oh aye, you found something.
Remember the find, we do digging, that's what we do in the videos from time to time.
Aye,
we don't find much, but we dig.
No.
I suspect this is actually maybe a wee bit more industrial than I first thought. I don't know if you can actually see it.
Well, I better actually film it.
Shall I move into...
Oh, watch yourself there. Not very steady, Eddie.
Well, no. I'm in a track. Can Can you see it?
No.
There you go. Hang on.
Do a wee zoom, there we go. Oh, it's got a wee nubbin on the end.
Yeah, I don't know what it. I mean, it's but I have a feeling there's a split there or something, and it could be a bit off or something. But anyway, it's a something, and it was a reasonable enough find. It was a not a hot rock, which is a bonus in this field so far. So far, it's been hot rocks in tin cans, and about 15 hot rocks in one tin can in 10 minutes. So
You'll get there.
plus the thing.
You've got a thing. Is there something? Oh, I was going to say something. What was it? Can't remember. So as Steady Eddie was saying, there's a lot of hot rocks in this field. A lot. I think I've had about 15 hot rock signals since I've come out in the past hour, and I've only dug up one hot rock. But Eddie, I dug it up just to prove it was a hot rock. Again, just always checking my machine's doing what it does, because sometimes the hot rock signal it goes straight up and down, but sometimes a coin will go straight up and down with a slight angle. So you just got to be really careful.
That's why I dug that.
Yeah, I've probably moved away from a few coins, but
Well,
I'm not.
This is the field. This is the first field that you brought me to.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
I did get those two coins, the Vicky coin, the farthing as it turned out,
The one I thought was Roman.
and then the really old one though, the Louis the 13th, 16, 15 double tournois, whatever it was.
You've got two coins that are older than any coins
But
I've
they're
found.
so badly fried that it took weeks to identify them. You know? And I think the soil here is rather bad to coins, because that 2 pence I got the other day in that wee field, the wee triangular field, 10 years old, it had already burned halfway through the Queen's Head. In 10 years, imagine what 500 years or 400 years will do.
I know.
So, fingers crossed though.
Fingers crossed. Right, Steady Eddie. Let's get digging. The jacket's off because it's roasted now. It's went from frosty to sunny. So I've not been filming all my finds because I've just been enjoying my day. I'm getting tore in, so I thought I'll just show you on this. So there we go. First thing we got today, big old bit of iron, probably off some farming machinery. Who knows? The field gets ploughed a lot. No, does it? Am I lying? That's not what I mean. It gets worked on a lot. Could have been ploughed a lot. So there we go. Do you know what I thought it was at first? So obviously slave trade was huge in a lot of countries back in the day, and I was gutted because I was like, oh, I hope this isn't what I think it is. I thought it was maybe you know what I mean, but it's not. So thank goodness. Don't think I'd like to find something like that. There we are. And then another bit I found, which is quite interesting, is this big bit of iron. Is that some kind of handle off something, or is it something a little bit more? Who knows what that is? You hear Eddie pinging away. There we are. I love that. I don't know what that is. Could it be medieval or brand new? Well, not brand new, but there we are. Can't see any detail or anything on it, but I'm fascinated with that. A medieval knuckle duster. Boom. Right, okay. Eddie's pinpointer that you can hear for space. Right, and also now this I love finding. So here we have here. What that is part of an oxen shoe. So an ox would be used back in the day. That was your old tractors. So an ox would pull the ploughs and do a lot of the farming work. Now they only had, it must be something to do with the shape of their foot, but their shoe wasn't made as one, it was always made as two halves. So obviously there's must be a wee bit of flesh on the foot there that you can't quite join together. But the good thing about finding this is, ox were used way back in the day. I think horses replaced the ox in around about the 1700s, so as far back from the 1700s back, who knows how long. Ox have been around for years, so as long as farming's been around, I'd imagine ox were used. So this could go back a good few hundred years at least, which tells me that that field has been worked on over the years, over many years, and there's a good chance we could find some coins. Here's Steady Eddie back, just showing something I found an oxen shoe.
Well, excellent.
Which tells us that farm has been worked on a lot.
Well, my visit's been absolutely exhausting.
You stole my joke.
Oh, sorry.
That's brilliant. Oh, it is it must be an exhaust pipe.
It's got to be an exhaust, yeah.
Right, so I found those down there.
Fantastic.
And then I've not showed them this yet, Eddie, but this, I was telling Eddie, I found something that could be made yesterday or a good few hundred years ago. Look at that. Now, there's more mud in the holes that I need to poke out. But look, it reminds me of a symbol, but I can't think what.
Well, after my recent escapades, the first thing that occurs to me is possibly furniture, a drawer, handle, surround, where the wee holes would be.
But it's jaggy.
Is it?
Really jaggy, aye. I mean, it could be, or why would they rule that out, Eddie?
But are those all holes?
All holes, yeah.
Well, in that case, it's probably not that, because I've got my wee brush if you want to give it a brush.
Nah, I can't be bothered to do it later. And then this is my most, I mean...
I'll just kiss it.
I'll just kiss it.
Where a cow's been shitting on the ground for 600 years.
Folk keep messaging, right, look, come see this, right? Now, this is quite heavy.
Oh yes, that's got some
It's
markings.
a half or something. It might have, I can't see, I've been hanging, I think that might be silver.
Well, we've
Just
got-
because of the weight, look at that.
I've
Coming
got the
through.
magnifier with me, so we'll have a look and see.
That's like that much, but that was a hole, and that's been halved.
Yeah, that's definitely been cut in half deliberately, hasn't it?
So,
Wouldn't that be nice if it was a nice old silver hammer?
why would you cut something in half if it wasn't worth something?
Well, you wouldn't. It's pretty much always coins, as far as I know, and maybe tokens or something. But nonetheless, something you can, some currency.
Some currency indeed. Eddie, there's so much out in that field, but we're getting a lot of hot rocks.
Yeah.
Aye, so we're going to move into the other field.
We'll try another field, see if we can get something. Yep, that's good.
Some farming artefacts. I
Some
want today.
fartifacts.
That's
Another
it.
one stolen.
That's what we call them from now on. Fartifacts.
Fartifacts.
Eddie, I'm stuck in this barbed wire fence. So, what do you think this is? Handle off something?
Ancient door handle for my tractor or something.
I thought it was a medieval knuckle duster.
Knuckle there.
Look, that fascinates me. That
The patina.
either, well, no, the indent, the way it goes in. Like,
I think it could be a handle. I suspect it's a handle.
if it's a handle, do you think that would be flush?
If it's a, well, I don't know. But
Who knows?
a
If you,
Roman tractor.
if you know what it is,
Give the comments a.
it kills them. It kills them. So, myself and Eddie are going in a straight line together. We're working together today, and I've just found, still in the clod, huge big green ring. I'm going to say it's probably a big brass washer, something like that. But I'm intrigued by it. You ready?
Absolutely, Senny. Oh.
It's interesting. It's not a washer because it's
No,
the shape.
nor is it a bloody cartwheel coin or something.
No,
I'm
no.
hoping, but
It's a something.
do you want to give it a wee brush?
Yeah.
Excuse me while I whip this out. I'm sure everybody knows where that's a quote from, so I'm not even going to mention it.
What is it from?
You don't know?
No.
Blazing Saddles.
God, so it is, man. I was
And all the
watching
women go, ah!
I watched that a couple of weeks ago. My two favourite.
I didn't do it in the voice because that would be accused of being racist.
Can you make that film now?
Oh no. Well,
you can. It's
in fact, is you should be able to.
yeah, absolutely, because it's poking fun.
It's exactly
And
that.
racist.
It's not being racist, it's poking fun at it.
There's something weird. I don't know. I like this, Eddie.
Let's hold it up, see if we can get a wee zoomy on it, if we can. If my gloves will allow it. Oh, hang on, it was there. Where are you?
I moved. Sorry.
It's alright. Yeah.
That's something. It's the patina of it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Ah, well, there we go. We shall see. If you know what it is.
Give the comments a whiz. Oh. It's absolutely roasting now. I've had to take my hoodie off. I've just got my Under Armour on now. So right, I've found a few. Oh, we saw this in Eddie's phone, right? Because Eddie's been filming some stuff because my battery's about gone. But wait till you see what I found. Some really cool wee artefacts. Now, what do you think when you see this first glance? Obviously it doesn't now, but see when that was coming out of the ground? Roman fibula is what I was thinking. It's very heavy. So anyone get any ideas? Turn the batteries on and there we go. Look at that. Obviously off a bit of machinery at farming, maybe, perhaps. Let us know, and then I'll just give you a wee. Eddie's over there somewhere. This is taking ages for my camera to turn. As we all know, Eddie loves research. So the research he's done today is he found a hammered coin on a slope of a hill. So he's going to the slope of a hill. There we go. I got a nice wee pewter button, I think it is. One for my button book that my mammy bought me for Christmas, so I'll check that. Lovely. Wee nubbins broke at the back. But signs of life, guys, signs of life. And I found, here's my wee favourite thing that I just found. Bear with me. It's not a polar bear. What pocket did I put that in? I should really, oh there we go. You ready? Look at that. A wee key. I wonder how old that is, troops. See that? That's no your standard key you'd get now. Probably off something the farmer maybe back in the day. But I've got the key. I got the key. I got the secret. Hopefully this will help me unlock some treasures. Imagine that was part of a treasure chest. Oh. This is, it's almost like a summer day today. It's really warm. Storm's coming Friday though, so. It's getting hot in these fields. What I just found.
Let me zoom in that for you, mate. There we go.
Isn't that mad?
Definitely lead and very, very heavy.
Really heavy. That's crazy that. I wonder what that was for. Did something wrap round in there or? What was that part of? I'm just fascinated. That's a good few hundred years old, that mate, isn't it?
That's definitely old.
They don't make it like that.
No, I mean that's solid lead, whatever it is. So the,
one mould, you would say, you would think it's not been attached. It looks like it's...
I agree, and it does look to me like the top of a bottle or something, a stopper maybe would be the best way.
old-fashioned stopper.
An old stopper,
like
and that might even be what the notch is for, to get it in place or something. I don't know.
It's fascinating me, and there must be someone out there that knows what that is. I'm guessing.
Go on, say the R word. Go on.
No. I was going to say post-medieval, late medieval. I've got no reason to say that. It just sounds cool. But I'm generally think we're going well back a good few hundred years.
Yep.
We'll try and get that identified, but I'm really happy with that.
That's cool.
This has just been a great day of finding artefacts. Fartefacts, as Steady Eddie calls them.
And what do you think of that one then? Because this is what I just found.
First glance I thought it was a shotgun cartridge, but what's putting us off is this bit here is coming out.
And there's another wee prominence just a bit further round there, it's there.
Prominence?
Prominence.
Good word,
Oh,
Eddie.
good word, yeah.
Good word, I like that. Now look
I've
at
got
that.
a dictionary back here, they can't see me.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's definitely, and that middle bit I don't think is, I mean there's one on both sides, would you get that with a shotgun cartridge?
No. Well, no you wouldn't actually. So I wonder if it's corroded, I wonder if there would have been a hole there. It was very interesting.
There you go, hang on, if we can focus on that, it ain't focusing for some strange reason. Let me zoom it in a wee bit, there we go. There you go.
There we are.
Very good.
Eddie, did I tell you by the way, the guy that stole my diary died?
Go on.
His family.
Oh, and on that note.
Never gonna find an old coin, man. It's gonna be all used things.
Now the reason that I'm filming the Daft Detectorist having a strop and a genuine huff, although he's got a signal, is because of this hole here. And this hole gave me a 90, 90, 90 all the way around. And up until now anything 90 or in has been a tin can. However, on this particular occasion, it's not. It is a beautiful silver coin. Anna del Gracia. Dated 1707. Look at that.
I hope you all lasted the storm last night. It was an adventure in my caravan yesterday, that's for sure. But the sun is out now. I've only got a couple hours of digging. I haven't been out in a few days, but I've something to catch us up on. I was out with Eddie the other day and he found yet another belter of a coin on my permission, a silver. I think he said Queen Anna, but I literally walked away in a huff. Because jealousy is one thing, yeah, definitely. But everyone I'm going out digging with, everyone's finding stuff and I'm not. And I've been doing a bit of soul searching the past few days and I realise when I go out with other people, I stop and chat, and if they shout me over I go and see what they've found, vice versa. And it's taking about half my time. I usually dig about 40 to 50 holes every time I'm out, and I was digging about 20. And I think that's one of the reasons I'm not finding as much as what I used to. So I've set myself a challenge, guys. I'm not allowed to dig with any friends until I find myself at least a silver Vicky. At least. Further back would be lovely and hammered would be exceptional. However, that's my challenge. I've said to Steady Eddie, I've said to Jolly James and all the rest, it's just me and you guys. You're stuck with me until I find myself a decent silver coin. A Vicky will do me. Jolly James found a Vicky. I think Eddie found a Queen Anna. I don't know, I walked away halfway through it. See, the worst it was, I dug the hole for him. So it was a killer. I'm happy for Eddie I, but I used to joke and say, wonder what would happen if he found another amazing, really rare coin on my permission. And I know what happens. I was gutted. I'm happy for Eddie getting it, but I need to just... I've never found anything decent on this permission, and I've been doing it 8 months, and I've never found any coins like those, and now he's found 2, and they're 2 bucket listers. So I couldn't live with myself if he found another one. I don't think our friendship would last. So we've spoken it out. He will be back on the channel, guys. Who knows? It'll not be the day. I've only got 2 hours. But I'm going to come out as many times as I can, and I'm going to dig for as many hours as I can, as many targets as I can, and hopefully let's find that silver coin so I can get back out with my pals. Let the challenge begin. Day 1. That was very close to being one of those wow moments on this channel. First dig. It's a Vicky. It's not silver, however, but it's a good coin. I'm saying a first dig, I'm lying. I've dug one just before it and it's a fried coin, and one before that which was a button, so 3, but they were both fried. And then I went to this and it was black, so I thought it was silver, but it's not. So 1862, 1862, and look, you can see her just, oh, it's the first coin I've found from the ground that's not been fried in so long. And I'm not sure if is that the one they call, that's Young Vicky, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it will be. It will be because, well, she died in 1901, so what did I say that one was? 1862. That must be right at the start of her reign then. And it's a halfpenny by the looks of things. Oh, people. Delighted. Oh, finally found a coin that's got some detail on it. It's not the silver yet, Steady Eddie. But I'm getting close, and it just shows you, like, I've just had my head down, and I'm in a field I haven't done really much. Yes! Just a matter of inches from where I found that Vicky coin, I've just found this buckle. Now, I put it in a Google Lens, and I've found the exact buzz. There is, you can't be mistaken, they're online for all to see. What's called an Isaacs and Campbell knapsack buckle that were made for the American Civil War by a company in London. That's about as much information as I've got right now. But if that was the American Civil War, you're going back to the 1600s? Round about then, a good few hundred years old. It's in great condition, it's still got the clip around there. And these were for Isaac and Campbell's knapsacks that were used, so obviously baggage that would use for I don't know, but I'm assuming carrying, I don't know, your musket balls in, or just your clothing. But that is absolutely fascinating. What is it with the Civil War stuff I'm finding? Like musket balls, a Civil War knapsack. I was always thinking the musket balls in this farm were just to do with, they were brought over here and used for like shooting fox and stuff. But that's American Civil War, like, artefact. They're online, you can see them, that is exactly it. Why is there American Civil War stuff out here? Got another rabbit hole for me to get down. Anyway, this has been such a great day. The Vicky and now this, and I've still got about an hour's left of light, but not much battery left on my detector, because obviously I forgot to charge it. I've just dug up this. What is it glitching? I've got another coin. Why does my camera keep glitching? For some reason my phone's glitching. I've no idea what's going on. I don't even know if these are doing. I've just picked this out. It's really thick and fried, but it's another coin. Here we go. Too fried for recognition. I'm sure once it's measured, thickness, length and circumference, all that jazz, it would be identifiable. But I like to stick all these in a jar, because when I'm deed, I want Declan, my son, to be able to go through all these, because the ones that are possibly ID'd, I want him to ID them. Ones that are glaring, I love them, aye, that's fine. But these are all for him. I'm leaving all my treasures to Declan, and he can go through it all. And you know, one day he might find something that's treasure. It's his lucky dip. So that'll go in with the rest of the fried ones. I was getting a silver signal with this. I think it's like a knife that's thick, like spoon handle maybe. And I can make out the word. Where is it? And that way. Does that say Dixon? Maybe not. Don't know when to make out of that. I thought I saw an X on it and I was like, Roman numeral! It's a Roman spoon! But it's definitely silver, because it was given like a 95 and it was squeaking away like Sweetface out the Sooty Show, so. And if it's got obviously a hallmark on it, then that's probably the hallmark of the start of the silver hallmark for wherever it was made. So Dixon's, anyone? I thought they used to sell TVs and all that, but obviously did spoons, and I'm going to guess probably late Georgian, early Victorian with that. Just a guess. Lovely. There's so much life in these fields. Just stopping for a wee coffee. So here's some others. There's more fried coins, a couple of fried buttons there. There's my Vicky, and there's my Civil War. Any Americans watching? What's all your gear doing over in Scotland? We didn't have a Civil War here, we use. Honestly, I'm fascinated by that. So any Americans, let us know, why do you think this knapsack buckle is in Scotland? Well, my battery ran out, so I've had to come back here to my caravan, my laboratory, the Caralab. I've kept the bonnet on for effect with the dressing gown. As soon as my battery had gone, like, what I found? Now this was given heavy silver. You can see the thread inside, right? Which is telling me that screws on at the end of a pole. And I'm thinking, curtain pole? I mean, it's heavy. But I reckon that's... I'm going to take a wee guess. Let's guess together, eh? What do you think? I always say what? Late Georgian to early Victorian. Do you know what I used to say on the videos? Late Victorian to early Georgian, because there was a couple of Georges after her, but it's obviously the three Georges before, because they span over like a century and not a couple of decades, so that makes more sense. Anyway, look at the design on that, and like I was saying, it was getting heavy silver, so there we go. Artefact. Brilliant. I've had a great day. I haven't found that silver yet, so the challenge is still on. Day one was a fail. I didn't find my silver coin, so I can't go digging with my pals yet. But hopefully, the next time I'm out, I'm going to find that silver and Steady Eddie can get back out with me. But until the next time, I will see you all on the next episode of The Daft Detectorist.